Hey guys, Britto here. Welcome back to Motorsport Manager GT Challenger Series of Britton Motorsport. Here we are for episode number 9, which is round 9, the Beijing Grand Prix from China. Quick recap from round 8, episode number 8, the Doha GP from Qatar. Makarova came home in 5th, Liao came home in 15th, so not a great result for Liao. Makarova's result wasn't too bad, we're hoping for a little bit better, but yeah, she just sort of struggled towards the end, and I didn't make the best decision with what I thought was a safety car, which happened to be just the yellow flag. So let's keep an eye on that this time. We did check our mail and stuff last time, so there's not a lot to go. So let's just skip through. Yeah, our car repair is done. Let's go back through and look at the car. Make sure we've got reliability stuff going on at the moment. We've got performance stuff going on, which is great. Engine and suspension is what we're suspension and brakes is what we're doing at the moment. Let's just leave it at that for now. We need to smash this engine out, I think. How many rounds? 4 rounds to go, so hopefully we definitely need to improve all these parts as well, like all of them before the end of the season, just to make sure we've got the best car starting next season, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Anyway, continue on again. Just move my microphone a little bit. Not a lot going on at the moment. Oh, somebody wants a simulator. We can't afford it, unfortunately. Worsen, yes, we know. 40% chance of rain, which isn't too bad. Simulator. I'd like a simulator too. Let's look at our HQ. We haven't got much, do we? We've got factory level 2 and scouting facility, and that is it. We just don't have the money to go doing anything else. Let's have a look at our drivers now. Is Liao fully fit? He is, I believe. So he's back to 3.5 stars. Still got addictive personality, but it's not too bad. So he's back to 3.5 stars. And Olga's 4 and a 5th, 4 and a 6, 4 and 8, something like that. Anyway, Beijing Grand Prix. Go for 3rd or above again. Let's double check all our parts now. Okay, so Makarova's got the best. Liao's 2nd best. Best and 2nd best. Best and 2nd best. That's how we want it to go. She's unhappy. Parts looking okay. It is better performing than his. Yeah, they are fairly equal, I suppose, but anyway. So we'll continue on. I'll get stuck in and do practice, and we'll come back when we're ready to undertake qualifying. Hopefully Liao can get through first qualifying session, make it a Q2 or Q3 hopefully, but we'll be back very, very soon, so don't go anywhere. Hey guys, welcome back. As you can see, it's raining. Looking down at the moment. Well, not really, but it's gonna. So I think we're gonna not simulate the first session. We're gonna go out because I no doubt they had inters on. They'll probably put inters back on and go out, which isn't a good idea. We're gonna go with qualifying trim with soft tyres, which won't help obviously for this first Q1, but might help later on. Both the guys have got pretty good sets. 2 purples for each. So let's take qualifying this time. Spin it around. We'll send Makarova out straight away. A set of wets. Let her go. Send out Liao now as well. Look at Makarova. We're going to speed her right up. We're going to put Liao on auto. Because we can't focus on both at the same time, as we know. Makes it a little bit hard. Might single speed it just to make sure. Brake temp is the only thing we're going to be concerned with. Good and overheated, so not quite the best there. There he goes, it's going to drop that down. So perfect and overheated. So let's hope. Well, Makarova's got a bit of traffic at the moment, that's not ideal as well. We're on an outlap and we're going to get caught up. Looks like Liao's got a clean track, I guess, maybe. Makarova's getting held up big time. Still got the fastest first split. not for long. Partner's taking the fastest first split. Let's double speed it for now. The track's going to get dry, so let's bring Liao in straight away. Let Makarova go around and bring Liao in because it's going to get very dry, so triple speed it for now. See when it starts to dry out a little bit. So Makarova's done okay. 4 minutes. Set him out now. Set of softs. Makarova's in. We'll send her straight back out. A set of softs as well. It's going to do auto for both. Probably best to let the computer do it, not have me do it. So we'll go and look at Liao now. We're both out on softs. Everyone else is still on wets, but we'll have to wait and see, I guess, if they probably going to come in and come back out. Drop it back to single speed now and see how they go with their lap. So good and overheated there for Makarova, so similar to what we did anyway, but she's in 4th, so she probably really didn't need to come back out. So Liao's up by 2.3 seconds. See how Makarova goes first split, 2.495, so she's got the fastest first sector. So Liao's come around to sector 2 now. 5.6 up on Partner's pole position time, or P1 time I guess. 5.8 there for Makarova, so Liao's going to come across the line in first, 104.7. What about Makarova? Come across the line in a 104.4. So first and second at the moment. So you might drop down a little bit. A few guys are out on laps. A few guys probably won't get laps in, but should definitely make it to Q2. Yeah, we're going to make it. That's great news. So we're all through to Q2. Which is good. It's what we need. If we're going to keep our job, this is what we need to be doing. Getting to Q2 and even Q3. So Partner's still got the fastest time, but 103.6. Makarova's 8 tenths down, and Liao's 1.1, or I was going to say 1.2 tenths down. It's not too bad. So let's skip through. So yeah, 6th and 11th. Actually cancel. Actually, it's not going to show us the next session. Okay, let's just simulate. Should be fine. Going back to double speed. There's no water at the moment, so what they post is what they post. Makarova's up into 4th or 7th. Ooh, Liao's in 11th, so he needs to post another time. She's up first sector, but no, he didn't improve, so he's going to be in 11th, so he's not going to make Q3. Still better than last race, I think, where he qualified way down the back of the pack. So 11th there for Liao. Olga is in 3rd. Simulate Q3 now. Any water? Oh, there's a bit of water coming, so hopefully she can put a time in pretty quick and a decent one. 2nd, so that's not too bad, but there's no point in going back out, but she will anyway on inters. It's not going to help us because she's not going to improve, so 2nd position. Oh, 3rd position, there you go. Partner. Was it Partner or Pernay that just finished that last lap? I'm not exactly sure. It doesn't actually say, it only tells us what we're doing. Somebody jumped us at the end there anyway. So we're in 3rd with Makarova, which is great. We've got our $600,000 bonus. Liao is back in 11th. The race looks dry, which is good news. No water at the moment, so we're going to go with soft tyres, light foot medium. Not going to matter too much. Soft tyres and risk taker. Car setup. Both these guys are going to be fairly good. Tyre choice, 5 to 7 laps left. I'm going to give it 10 laps of fuel. So she can just run flat stick straight away. What's everyone else doing? Everyone else in front of us have got softs on. Behind have got mediums. If we can run mediums and stay ahead of the guys behind us, it'll be good, but I don't know if we will. So we'll go softs. We've got 11 laps, so let's give give him 15 and let him run flat stick as well. Hopefully nobody crashes out. Obviously the engine will run flat stick the whole time, but tyres will have to adjust. So 3rd for Makarova, as we know, and 11th for Liao. Let's see how she goes with a start. She had a shocking start last round. Well, a little bit better this time. Liao had a good start back there. Makarova just needs to push through, try and gain a couple of spots as early as she can. Liao is still in 11th at the moment. Oh, he's up to 10th now. Put him on auto for his actually off. Going to boost him fairly early. Makarova's now in 2nd, which is great news. Liao's up to 7th already, so he's pushing through pretty quick. He's up to 6th now, so he's doing really well. This could still be a good race. It could be a good chance we're not going to get sacked this season, fingers crossed. Here goes Makarova for the lead. She's taking the lead down the inside into turn 1. Well done. Now Liao's up into 4th spot. So Liao is absolutely smashing at the moment. Give him some boost. Won't get him to catch up to 2nd position. We'll go back to neutral with the tyres for Makarova. Liao will just drop back to push. Liao, we're going to boost again. Makarova will boost down this back part. We'll stop her there. Stop Liao there. Makarova again. Liao again. As hard as we can. So now 1st and 2nd. So Liao's taking up 2nd spot, which is great. Go back to push there. I think tyre temp's not coming up as quick as I thought it would. She's still pushing hard, so let's drop it back to this high and push. What about Liao? He's got a decent gap back to Pernay. So Liao can boost down there. We'll drop him back to high as well, so high and high for both. Makarova will boost down this front straight, try and get her to continue to push through a little bit. 35 laps to go now. Its high wear is, it's pretty bad considering the other guys around us. Those Liao's actually not ideal. I don't know if we're going to have to do a 3-stopper here or a 2-stopper. We'll go double speed now. I guess Makarova will come out another set of softs, and we'll have to wait and see what the guys behind us do before Liao comes in. So yeah, look at yellow flag, not a safety car, thank God. So I think Makarova's going to have to come in this lap. Let's attack and push, bring her in for. We got 2 sets of softs left anyway. So 11 laps. Might only get us to lap 16 if we're lucky, and then say 26. So we're gonna have to go a set of mediums at some stage anyway. So 11 laps. Give it 12.6. Parts are good. We're not risking anything. We're gonna go for a balanced stop. So she's gonna push through fairly hard now. We're gonna drop back to neutral and medium with Liao. We go neutral and attack. Overtake, I should say, still with Makarova. So she's going to drop all the way back to 17th. But we are the first to come in, so we'll see how she goes. Keep an eye on her lap times. So Liao was a little bit slower last lap than Partner, so let's push him back to overtake now. Overtake and neutral should be fine. See if he can continue to push ahead a little bit, try and pull away from Partner. But look at our tyres as well as theirs. We're already burning through our tyres fairly quick. But Pernay's come out on a set of mediums, where Makarova's come out on a set of softs. Boost Liao down the back here. Going to bring Liao in next lap so he can attack for this whole lap. Bring him in for a set of mediums, which is 15 laps. Give him, I'll say 16 laps of fuel. Parts are good, no charge, risky stop or a fast stop. Once fresh tyres will be in next lap. So he was quicker than Partner last lap by 8 tenths. Makarova's now moved up to 13th spot. Auto him. So Liao's coming in, so we'll go back and look at Makarova. We'll need to put her up to push a little bit now. I think she's tyres aren't heating up as much as I thought they would. Let's give Makarova a boost down here now. Grab that spot so he can come out and he can eye and push when he comes out for Liao. So Liao's out in 10th, so he's technically 3rd on track at the moment. Makarova's coming up on the back of Mendable now. Another boost again down this back to try and get through down the inside, and she does, so she's up to 5th spot now. Liao's now up into technically 2nd out of the cars that have pitted, so that's good news for Liao as well. Season might not be completely dead just yet. So they're still doing well with their fuel and also tyre wear. Makarova's just made 2 spots there, up to 2nd. Beautiful overtake down the inside of Vercruz and Wilson as well. Now Liao's in 7th, chasing down Taylor just ahead. Makarova was quicker than Laurie ahead as well, so she's still going to chase him down, try and get in front of him this lap, hopefully. The fuel's fine, we'll be fine with that fuel. Boost again down the back here, try and get down the inside of Laurie. Final 2 corners, and she has, so she's going to take the lead now. So let's drop it back to just high. Let's do the same, we'll do high and push with Liao. Makarova will drop it back to neutral with the tyres now because they're getting a little bit warm. Still not doing too bad, but she's going to come in for a set of mediums on this next stop. And Liao's got partner just behind, who is absolutely tearing through the field, 1.5 seconds quicker than Liao last lap. So Liao's going to move up to 3rd now, 1:08.5 last lap. Partner did a 1:06.2. Partner's right on Liao's tail and is going to make the move, and he has, so Liao's back to 4th. We'll bring Makarova in next lap. I know our tyres are fairly worn already, but next lap, 15 laps, so let's just go 15 and a balanced stop. We're not going to risk anything. She's going to push through, so Liao is just behind Partner now. Is Partner pushing hard? No, he's both yellows, so he was, about nearly 1.5 seconds slower than Partner last lap. So how about we put him back to overtake mode? Car condition, everything's fairly good. So Liao will come out, overtake and push when she comes out. So she's still in this pits. She's going to come out 9th, 10th, 11th, maybe 14th. She's come out in 14th spot. So it's not too bad, but Liao is still in 3rd. Laurie hasn't pitted as yet, but I'd say that they'll be in this lap, out of 1st position. And they are, so Liao's going to move up to 2nd spot now. Partner's going to still be in the lead. So we'll go back and check out, let's put Liao back to neutral, check out Makarova and see how she's going. She's still in 13th, she's got 12th, 11th and 10th just ahead. She's trying to make a move down the outside there of Cannon, but didn't work. Not sure if we need to use a little bit of boost at the moment, or maybe wait. Any water coming? Nothing as yet. So let's boost her down this front straight. If she can pull through. She's made up 1 spot, 2 spots, 3 spots, so she's up to 10th. Beautiful overtaking around the outside there into turn 1. Down the inside of 9th. Can she make up a spot on Minge as well into 8th? She will. Beautiful work there for Makarova. So Liao is still in 2nd at the moment. Still a fair bit quicker, fair bit slower than Partner, I should say. Partner's on softs. 1:06.2 for Makarova last lap, which is faster than the leader Partner. So we can only hope that attack now. We can only hope that she can pump out some more time. So 15 laps. On these tyres, there's 19 to go. I don't think we're going to get 15 out of it, but give him 15 anyway. His parts are dropping fairly quick too. We're pushing a little bit too hard, I think. But we'll push him hard for the rest of this lap. We'll drop Makarova back to neutral and high now. But she's doing well. She's up to 5th now with the cars in the pits as well. As we know, Liao's going to be in this lap. Makarova is still in 5th position. She's got nearly 4 seconds behind Bloom in 4th. Stephenson's a further 5 seconds up the road. So Partnan's now in the pits and so's Liao. So Liao will come out and he'll overtake and push to start with. So there goes Makarova up into 3rd position. So Liao's now going to come out in 10th spot. So we'll let him run on high for a couple of laps, and then we'll drop him back down to push. As Makarova's parts go on. Ooh, the gearbox is pretty bad as well. It's a little bit of a concern, I guess. So 18 laps to go now. Drop Liao back to high. High and push for both, I think will be the ideal setup at the moment. So Partnan still 6 seconds ahead of Liao. We want Makarova to try and get as much out of these tyres as she can. 17 laps to go now. Makarova's in 2nd, which is effectively 1st position, with Stephenson ahead's got a pit again. Even these guys on mediums, they could have done 2-stopper really if they'd done mediums and mediums. The guys that started at the back, so maybe Liao could have done mediums and mediums and only done a 2-stopper, but not sure how much it's going to affect him really. So Makarova's now taking the lead back. Liao's moved up to 6th spot, so he's effectively 3rd out of the guys that are pitted at the moment. Be happy with that. I'll be happy with the 1st and the 3rd with these guys. We haven't had that result since round 1 when we were in Vancouver. Makarova 1st and Liao 3rd. So tyres are still good for both guys. Fuel's still good for both guys as well. 15 laps to go now. Might need to conserve a little bit of fuel with Makarova, I think. Pull it back down to medium. We need to get all of these 4 laps out of her before we go on to softs again. Because that's only 14 laps remaining. We have a quick look. It's only 9 to 11 laps on softs, so we need to be inside that 11 lap sort of barrier or gap, I guess you should say. So we'll put it back to neutral so she's not burning them up too much. Back to neutral as well for Liao. So Liao's in 5th at the moment, got Vercruz just ahead. Let's turn that off and boost him. Back on the auto. Liao's now 6 seconds behind Partnan. Give Makarova a boost down the back here. Another boost down the front. Just to try and help her pull away a little bit. So 2 laps left of fuel. So we're definitely going to leave her out for as long as we can. I know our tyre wear is getting there a little bit, but go back to push and high with Liao. So Makarova will be in next lap, so push it back to high, attack, overtake and attack for this lap, bring her in the pits, set of softs, 10 laps to go. Give her 11 laps just to make sure. Gearbox is a bit of an issue, but we're not fixing it. Pit strategy will be balanced. See how she goes. For a short, sharp boost down the back there, probably not going to do much at all, but she was pretty slow last lap actually. Now she's going to come out and go high and push straight away on those softs. Hopefully it's a good quick stop, no issues, that'll be ideal. No mistakes, 15-second stop. She's going to come back out in 6th position, just ahead of NATO. So we'll let her go back to neutral with them, but leave her as high now. Liao we've got to focus on now, make sure we get his pit stop right. Might bring him in next lap, so overtake and attack for Liao. Bring him in on a set of softs. Whoops, fuel options, 8 laps to go. 9.4, parts aren't too bad. We're going to go for a fast stop. Take that off so we can boost him when we want to. Boost him down here a little bit. We know Makarova's got a little bit of excess fuel there, but we don't want to go wasting it too early. Come back out with high and neutral when he's ready. Back and look at Makarova. Will she take this spot back off him? She will, so she'll be up into 4th now. So I'm thinking, ooh, 2 cars ahead are going to have to pit. Well, there you go. Bloom's going to come in this lap. Okay, that was a mistake on. I didn't actually see that on tyres, so that's not going to help Lau at all. That's just going to destroy his chance of coming 3rd, I think. Yeah, gearbox is a bit dodged, we know. Should be okay, I hope. So we're second. Second is 10 seconds up the road, and we're 17 seconds behind the leader. So they both should pit again, I'm hoping. Let's have a look here. A couple of these guys will pit against Leo. Might move up into the top 5, hopefully. His parts aren't too bad, so let's put him on overtake and push. Just going to go high and push with Makarova. She's got 18th spot ahead, so she's going to try and push through there. Wow, look at Laurie go, 105 flat. We did a 107.6 of Makarova, so Laurie's definitely quicker than we are at the moment. We go up in the 2nd spot with Makarova. We've got Laurie just behind, so we need to try and stay ahead of her if we can, but it's not going to happen. So there we are, we've dropped back to 3rd position now. Seems like it happens a lot with us actually. We just, drop back. Leader's in, Partner's in, so will we come out in front of him? We shall. So that's 2nd spot now for Makarova. Our tyres are more worn than Laurie's as well, so back to neutral because we're going to really struggle now, I think, with tyre wear towards the end. Go back and look at Liao. Liao's still in 7th. We've got Giuliani just ahead. Engine's a bit unhealthy. Everything's not looking the best, but so Liao needs to get down through Giuliani down the inside if we can. Oh, he's not. He's looking, but he couldn't make a move. So Makarova is still right behind Laurie for the win here, but I'll be happy if she comes home 2nd. I won't be too concerned, to be honest. And Laurie's pulling away now. Going to go conserve with her tyres. Still got some rough parts there. I don't know how she's going to go. I just wanted to make it to the end. 3rd is 3 seconds behind us, but catching quick. So I'm not sure what we're going to do here. We're just going to have to go attack and overtake for this last lap with Makarova, but I don't think it's going to hold off Partnan. No, there goes Partnan. The tyre wear is definitely not helping. I think Laurie, or Liao I should say, is definitely going to come home in 6th spot. Let's just hope Makarova stays in 3rd. So booster down here now, we're going to go medium and neutral with tyres. She should be right to stay in 3rd. So she's going to come across the line in 3rd. Oh, she just ran out of fuel at the end there. Just came home in 3rd. Liao's going to come home in 6th now. So 3rd and 6th isn't too bad. I'll take that. Will that give us 2nd for the day? I would say it would. Partnan 2nd, Blooms 8th. Then you got Laurie 1st, Everson 4th. So potentially, yeah, I'd say we should. We should come home in 2nd for the team for the race. So it'll keep the boss happy. Don't know if he'll be ecstatic, but he should be happy nonetheless. Okay, continue on. So 3rd and 6th, nobody else got caught cheating that's above us. Fastest lap was for Partnan. So Laurie took the win, gained 17 spots. Wow, I did notice that Laurie did a medium, soft. And we did soft, medium, soft for Olga, and Lau did the same. Soft, medium, soft. So maybe we should have went for a bit longer tyre, but doesn't matter. So third position there for Makarova. She's moved up to third. Lau still in 11th. We're still third in the championship. 26 points down on the top. So I don't think we're going to make it to the International GT Championship Series this season. And if we did, I don't think the car would be good enough to stay there. So I don't know if we did finish second after looking at that. I think we potentially finished third. We did, became third. So Chairman's happiness is not going to be good again. Big improvements for the drivers, which is great news. Happiness didn't move, so that's good as well. Marketability's dropped a little bit though. Right, let's continue on. We only lost 900,000 that race. It's great news. We don't care about that. Low target job still at risk. Let's quickly check the mail. No, we're not getting sacked as yet. Now, one thing I want to ask you guys quickly. What should we do? We could potentially apply for some of these jobs. So if we hit World Motorsport Championship, we could apply for these jobs and move on from where we are, or stay where we are. We could apply for a few of these guys here, even Garuda Racing Team, which is, they're usually fairly good, but not sure what's going on there. We could even apply for here, International GT Championship, if that's what we want to do. But yeah, GT Challenge, there's a lot of people at risk here actually in the GT Challenger series, so it's not just us. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. Makarova came home third, Lau 6th. Not ideal. I think the guys probably could have had a better result if we had a better strategy. Similar to Laurie that actually took the race win, had medium, medium, softs, where we went soft, medium, soft. So could have been a little bit better, but maybe we should have went softs, medium, mediums, or something like that, because obviously Makarova had to start on softs. Lau could have went medium, medium, soft. But anyway, we'll look at that again for next race at the Tondola GP. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. And make sure you leave a comment and let me know if we should maybe apply for another job, or if we should stay here no matter what. And then if we get sacked, I think we might come back and do a GT Challenger series with maybe the more money mod if we get sacked. Hopefully we don't get sacked, but if we do, that's the other thing. So should we apply for another job? Or if we get sacked, what do you want us to do? Make sure you leave it in the comment section so I know. Either we just focus on our Road to Formula 1 modded series, or we can do that alongside this GT series with the more money mod as well. So if you did like it, make sure you smash the like button, as I said. Leave a comment so I know what you want me to do, and also subscribe if you haven't already. And thanks for watching. We'll see you when we come back for round 10 Tondola GP from Portugal.